How much power do we have as the people? We vote with our dollars. We talked about this just recently with Catherine Austin Fitts. Every decision we make, whether we go to work, whether we don't go to work, those are decisions that are going to affect the future of our own health, of our children. So start asking yourself, how far would you go if it meant fighting for freedom, for body autonomy? And ask yourself, are you going to wait? Are you going to wait till your employer finally mandates it? Just as though we live in Nazi Germany, how much ground are you going to give up? How many stores are going to be shut on you? How many places will you not be allowed to go before it's too late? How many people are you going to watch fall down around you and say, well, it's not me, or it's not my profession, or it's not my issue, until they finally get to you? I mean, there's the famous poem that came out of Nazi Germany when they came for the trade unionists. I didn't say anything because I wasn't a trade unionist. When they came for the Jews, I didn't say anything because I wasn't Jewish. And when they came for me, there was no one left to protect or support me. We've got to start thinking along those terms and get proactive. Think of the power you have. And also, I know I'm just, as I always am, just laying it out here. Conversations about, laws to, I just saw a conversation about Kristi Noem up in South Dakota. I guess she may be standing up against laws that will tell the employer it's illegal for you to have a vaccine mandate. And she's not crazy about that. I think we've got to question all these things, folks. As much as we don't want vaccinations, or we want the freedom to be able to make that choice, freedom, remember, it cuts both ways. This idea that was once stated, that I believe was Benjamin Franklin, that if you give up a little bit of liberty to achieve a little bit of safety, you will have neither liberty nor safety. I think we should be very careful about passing laws that tell employers that they cannot mandate something. Even though today it works in our favor, having the government get involved with your businesses and telling us and having them mandate what we can and cannot do, that cannot be the answer going forward. Bringing the government in on all these conversations is why we're finding ourselves in the difficult position we're in now. We've got to start thinking outside the box, looking at the big picture.